hanging out with the squishy dog. You ever heard of a CAC score? I didn't up until about a month or so ago. About 2 months ago. CAC score is a coronary arterial calcification score, aka hardening of the arteries, aka arterial sclerosis. Normally I wouldn't really give a flying fuck about this whole mess, but I was involved in a research study a couple months back. There's a shocker, isn't it? It was a cardiovascular study for quadriplegics of men of a certain age, and also you had to be injured for so long. Innocent enough. Seemed innocent enough. No matter what it is, it's one of the reasons I say research is extremely important. Extremely important. For multiple reasons. Obviously, your research, you're exposed to a lot of things you wouldn't normally be exposed to. Some of the information you find out is extremely helpful to you about yourself. Some of the things that you find out, maybe you just didn't fucking want to know. Whatever it might be, it's all good. Even bad is good and whatever. I found some information about a CAC score that is now fucking me around on my next trial, which is by far the king of the badass trials that I'm dying to be part of. Dying. I've been waiting for 2 fucking years. Yeah, just get a load of this shit. I just... Nothing needs to be this fucking complicated. But when you break your fucking neck, it complicates itself. It's fucked up. Stick around. Back at it again. Give me a minute. Checking out some football. I've gotten myself involved in research again. I did a cardiovascular study. You know, every now and then you get yourself involved in something, and it seems harmless until, you know, that has an implication of something else. I'm looking to get involved in another study. This one is badass, and I will fucking sell a testicle to get into it. I shit you not. Anyway, tell you one thing. I should not be shocked by the results of this test. I'm a good Irishman. I drank beer. Shit, I probably could have got a part-time job for drinking beer. This is what it is. I smoked cigarettes and I ate red meat. And probably into my mid-20s, I don't know, it just always seemed like every time I turned around somebody was taking a swing at me. It's what it is. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about the trial that I was in. We did blood tests, a whole bunch of blood tests. You can see her stabbing the shit out of me here. You know, it's actually pretty cool. I sort of like it. Multiple tubes of blood. Gave me a lipid panel,
with my total cholesterol of 190, HDL 47, HDL whatever the fuck it might be. And you can take a look there and see all that tough guy shit. They were taking all the blood because they were testing me for diabetes, which you gotta be fucking kidding me, but hey, what the fuck do I know? Anyway, I was alright with that. They did multiple blood pressures to make sure that I wasn't going in any shock. The one is the dorsalis thing, and the other one is this one, the tibial pulse. They also did another DEXA scan. We were finishing up another trial, which was pretty cool. And they were checking out the mesenteric arteries, which are located in your fucking abdomen. You have arteries everywhere. And finally, we went into a computerized tomography, also known as a CAT scan. They CAT scanned my heart and lungs. You can see right here, this isn't my CAT scan, but this is an example. They take a look, and what they're looking for is a CAC score. Okay, this is my report, and my CAC score is 956, which is a little much, and that brought me to Prime Heart Cardiology. Because my CAC score was 956, which is a coronary arterial calcification score, also known as arteriosclerosis, also known as hardening of the arteries. Not just because I smoked and ate and did everything else like that, because I was always active. Pretty much, at least the way it was explained to me by the cardiologist. By the time you hit 55, just about everybody has fucking calcium in their fucking arteries. I was just like, well, what the fuck is that supposed to mean? They said, don't fucking worry about it. People have thousands, or their CAC scores go into the thousands. Anyway, so I ended up back at the doctor's, and you know, we were there and non-stop fun, hanging out in an office, just having a good time. And they did an EKG. They're checking out my heart rate here because they're going to start doing what is known as once again, an ultrasound to check out. There's my heart, boy. So I couldn't get a better picture, but it is what it is, and they didn't even want me to take that, so I fucking cheated, and I said, I don't think so, fucker. Anyway, this led to something known as a stress test, in which because I am a quadriplegic, they couldn't properly do a stress test where you get on the little treadmill, you know, and you walk around and all the rest of that shit. You know, but watch this part where I'm getting up. Look how fucking scrawny I am. This picture scares the shit out of me. What the fuck? You can see every fiber of muscle in my body. Look at that chubby stomach. What the fuck? Anyway, this led to a stress test. And with quadriplegics, they inject what is known as dobutamine. Okay? And what dobutamine does, and once again, right into the vein, fucking mainlining that shit. Dobutamine is sort of like Narcan, or what do you call that shit when heroin addicts die and they race their heart. I don't remember the name of this shit, I'll look for it, but anyway. And it just elevates your heart rate to the point where you feel as if your heart's gonna blow up the fuck out of your fucking chest. I am not afraid of much. This scared the living fuck out of me. My heart rate doubled in 1 minute, and I wasn't even so much as moving. It took 6 minutes to do this test, 3 of which I was convinced I was fucking dying. It felt like a fucking gorilla had my heart in his hand, and he was just squashing it. I can almost feel the fucking thing jumping around in my chest. Dude, if this wasn't what it feels like to have a heart attack, I will never know. Absolutely frightening. Alright? That test came out normal. They found no calcification, no problems with the stress test. And now there's a reason I'm talking about that, because I'm trying to get involved in the next trial that I'm going to talk to you about. I'm going to show you somebody right here. This guy's name is Jared Meter. Right now, he's down in Kentucky. He is involved in exactly what it is I want to get involved in. He's the first person in the world to be involved in this. This is a clinical trial with testosterone replacement, electrostim, and locomotor training. May not look like this guy's doing much, but he's like a C5 fucking quadriplegic. He shouldn't even fucking be there. This motherfucker is my fucking hero. Bad ass. This is what I want to get involved in. This is why we do what we do and why we do what we gotta do. There are certain people that wait around for other people to do things. They sit from the sidelines. Watching and sitting and waiting do not solve problems. When you have a job to do, you have to do it. If you push off your responsibilities to someone, that job will go undone. Okay? Being a good Irishman, I did some time walking in the rooms. You know, One of the things they used to say, I used to go, just shut the fuck up, is you either be part of the solution or you're part of the fucking problem. Which one do you want to be?